Now, it's time for Dragon Ball Super! Welcome, guys, and we are talking Dragon Ball Super, the most anticipated. Is it the most anticipated anime of the year because Dragon Ball is back? Probably. Probably. Now, this episode, I'm going to be quite honest with you, it was okay. It was fine. It's, the startup of a new series. It's been a while since we had Dragon Ball in our lives, except for the films. So, going into this episode, it was a lot like chapter 1 of the manga, except expanded, of course, like fillerized, so to speak. I really felt like when I was watching this episode that it was basically, hanging out with Goku and Gohan and everything. It felt like I was just, chilling with everybody, seeing what everybody's doing that particular day. So it definitely didn't, there was really not too much conflict, not too much, craziness going on, which is fine. You don't need to outright start, fighting, throwing blows and stuff. It's really another setup of what's to come, because we see Beerus, we see Wiz, we see Beerus on another planet trying to nice cuisine, a little fine dining, and he doesn't like a particular. He likes it, but he doesn't like it too greasy, and he ends up blowing half a planet up, which was pretty fucked up, honestly. Beerus is like a dick, dude. He's such a. I mean, he's like Gordon Ramsay, except if he gets pissed, he will blow up your planet. That's what he is. That's who he is. Beerus, and then Wiz. Basically, Beerus and Wiz are just they're just traveling planet to planet. Goku is working. He's like farming, so to speak. He's farming. Then Goten comes, brings him lunch. And Goku loves always. He's never gonna not love to eat, so he's just chowing down on everything. While Goten, is helping by driving the little kind of tractor. And I love how this was probably the funniest thing out of this episode was basically when he was choking and Goten came out of the tractor and like start hitting him in the back, make sure that he doesn't choke on his shit. So that was the most funniest thing in this episode to me, because they really relied on the comedy in here. And Dragon Ball is a very funny series. Dragon Ball Z, you have you have all that comedy that's in there and it works in Dragon Ball Z, but you got to realize the original Dragon Ball was more like a comedy and it worked. Like the comedy in there, if you think One Piece is funny in this new generation, Dragon Ball did that. Dragon Ball was so funny. It was pretty damn hilarious. So that's why I don't disagree with people who say they love Dragon Ball more, because Dragon Ball was such a great series, and it did have the action and adventure, but it was more of a funnier series, I think. So they really do rely on comedy in here, and the comedy kind of works. I think now I'm a fan of the dub. There's anime series out there that the dub is just amazing. A lot of people don't like the dub, but I'm the fan of the dub. I watch my Dragon Ball Z on dub. I don't watch it sub. So this is the first time really getting into the sub. I've seen sub stuff, especially for the films, but I gotta say, Trunks' voice in here, he's annoying. It's annoying. I don't like the voice for Trunks. I don't like it. And you see Trunks and Goten go try to find Videl and Gohan a wedding gift. I thought that was that was okay. It was fine. They're trying to find, it was sweet, they're trying to find cosmetics and stuff. They go to a hot spring to get this. I don't know how they couldn't beat that snake, though. That's just mind-boggling to me. Like, are you serious? You can't beat that snake? Really? You didn't beat everything else, but you can't beat that snake? So that was interesting. Videl, man, Videl, just like, it's so weird seeing her so happy-go-lucky, especially with the Boo saga, because she was kind of like Chi-Chi. So it's just weird. I don't know. Maybe they just had it just like that for the dub, but it was very, very like kind of. I was like, whoa, Videl is so sweet and kind in this new series. So, Mr. Satan, he'll always be Hercule to me. He'll always be Hercule to me. But we got to call him Mr. Satan. Mr. Satan, Mr. Satan. Well, Mr. Satan is doing an interview, and I think that was kind of funny that Boo came in, just pretty much, Mr. Satan's like shitting bricks. He's like, oh shit, Boo's in here. And Boo's like hungry. He's complaining to Mr. Satan, and Mr. Satan tells him like, "Wait, just go in the back. Don't worry. This guy's my pupil. He's from the universe. I won't lie. He's from the galaxy. He's my pupil though. He's my disciple. I'll be back. I gotta take a piss." So he goes to take a piss and tries to give Boo food. Just like you see, it just really was kind of like kind of introducing some stuff, especially with Barris and Wiz. But then really, it is fillerish, so to speak. It is fillerish. I mean, you're just really hanging out. It feels fillerish, but you're really just hanging out. We can't really say that because the manga is like barely on chapter 1, but it's really just a hangout. Honestly, it's a hangout, seeing what everybody else is doing in their lives. Goku getting a job because of Chi-Chi. But of course, Goku is becoming that fatherly figure. He's staying at the house more often until he gets Mr. Satan's money. Then he says, "Ciao, ciao, Chi-Chi." Yeah, ciao, Chi-Chi. He's gone. Bye. Boom. Gives her money, and Chi-Chi's like, "Oh yeah, you can go train with the Kais. I don't care. Just come in once in a while." And that's it. Goku's like, "Yeah, I'll see you guys later." Instant transmission. So I mean, if you were expecting Goku to stay on Earth for a long time, that's not the case, I believe. So Goku goes to the Kais. Kais feels Barris and Wiz's the planet's been disappearing. So that's basically the gist of the episode. I did think I didn't really like the opening song. It was okay. I'll probably grow to like it after I keep watching each episode. But I think I like the ending song a lot better, especially, going from kid Goku to adult Goku and, having his family, his growing family like Videl and Gohan. I wish, Gohan, please become badass again. The voice, like I said, Trunks' voice kind of annoys me. I don't have a problem with any of the characters. Master Roshi makes an appearance, which is awesome. Master Roshi! And that's about it. That's how I feel about it. I felt like this is definitely just the first episode, so you can't, bag or say anything too much about it, because it's really just setting everything up, setting things in motion. Now, next week's episode deals with Vegeta and his vacation, so that's kind of interesting. All right. I mean, I'm kind of waiting for Barris and Wiz so we start getting into that, because it is a reimagining of Battle of the Gods, I guess. And I'm just waiting. Just waiting for things to kind of pick up. Right now, we're just in the kind of just welcome back to Dragon Ball Z. Let's have a little fun with it, and then we'll go into the the meat of the story. But we'll see how it goes. So thank you guys for listening. If you like Dragon Ball Super, you should like this video. No, please subscribe if you haven't already, and if you want, you could like this video if you like it, and please comment below what you thought about the first episode of Dragon Ball Super. It wasn't going to be amazing. You could be making it amazing, but it's good to see the characters back. It's good to be back in Dragon Ball. It looks, feels, and sounds like Dragon Ball Z, just with higher animation, just higher definition, higher quality. Higher quality of animation. The animation definitely, the quality of it is definitely improved over the years, but it still looks like Dragon Ball Z. It still sounds like Dragon Ball Z. So it really is Dragon Ball Z, just higher quality animation. So, and plus, yeah, just move forward. It is better quality animation, all right? All right. Thank you guys for listening. And Dan the Man, a.k.a. Daniel Son, is out.